just pressed go live. I pressed go live, so I guess I'm live now. Okay. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Let's see here. Okay, so welcome to the Awesome Demon stream. As per usual, I will beat at least one demon. And I only really have one demon planned. I was also going to play Platinum Adventure, but I decided, you know what, that level kind of sucks. I'll save it for another time. So here is the level called Peter the Alien. And I wish I got my initial reaction to it, like, on recording. Because this is, like, the greatest thing to ever grace the game. Hello. Thank you for arriving. I'm about to play the greatest thing to have ever graced this game. Like I said, I really do wish I had got my initial reaction to this level on, like, recording. But, you know, it is what it is. And I haven't seen the whole thing. I've only seen up to 65%. I don't remember all of it. I do remember what Peter the Alien looks like, and that's most of this level, so, yeah. I'm gonna just hop straight into a practice run of Peter the Alien. Right. Look at this shit. This is awesome. It's also pretty, I will say. I barely died in this practice. You also don't need to click that green mark at the end of that section. Oh yeah, totally number one. You know, they say the only reason Peter the Alien hasn't visited Earth yet is because he's too busy having the greatest party of all time. Like, he parties every day, every night, 24/7. He's partying because he's Peter the Alien. He's just like that. There's so many inputs you can just get, though. Which is why I'm super surprised this didn't get rid of stars. I'm glad it didn't get rid of stars, because this means I can say that this is easily one of the unironically best easy demons in the game. For sure. I am so glad this exists. I gotta do another practice run or two because it is a little bit learning. So let me get another practice run done, and I'll probably run from zero, and then after that, this is the only demon I have planned for the stream. I'm probably just gonna hop right on to decorating my level. Your latest short. I'll check out your latest short. You know what? I'll check it out right now. Actually, let me first. I'm in a practice mode right now. sure. I'll check it out real quick. What? I mean, yeah, it's. I can't. I don't know if I can show it on stream. I don't. Hold on. Let me see. I'd have to set up a new. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. I'm playing Peter the Alien. I'm checking out something on YouTube real quick though. I don't think I can show it on stream because I'd have to mess around with OBS and get like another scene set up before the stream starts. Unfortunately. Give me a second. All right, give me a second. I'll hop back into the practice in a second. You know, I'll show it on stream at the end of the stream. I'll figure that out when I'm ready to end stream. But I want to beat this level, and then I gotta work on some deco. So give me a second. But I got you. I'll definitely show it on stream at some point. But I want to beat the level first. Yeah. This level calls out to me, though. It's Peter the Alien. Unironically, one of the coolest levels I've actually played. It's so weird, and I love it. Very sync-based gameplay. I think the reason why it's doing this is because it's very learny. But it's one of those learning levels where once you've learned it, it's kind of difficult. Yeah, no, this level like just came out. Once you learn it, it's kind of like not as bad. Okay, I think I'll start some runs from zero. I feel pretty confident. At Orbis, not pressing. I need to re-enter the level. Maybe I'm just jumping. There we go. Yeah, no, this level is more than just interesting. It's dope. This level is awesome. Okay. I will say the first couple clicks are probably some of the harder ones in the level. Specifically, the first yellow orb is a little tough. I think you're spamming go a little too early. I think probably around 50%. Whenever the goat is probably the better place. If I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, maybe like 50%. Ah! No! Oh, okay, okay. Fine. It was a new bet. I'm getting a lot more consistent. This is the one. All right, it's a new best. I can't reach that right now. Damn. All right. Yeah, let me reach that real quick. Flee by Subwoofer. I think I have played that level a bit. Isn't it like a 9 circles level? It's like a really weird one though. Why is this level so detailed? Because it's Peter the Alien. Why wouldn't it be so detailed? This guy's awesome. Maybe a couple more deaths and I'll probably do another practice run. But hopefully I can Soyuz Russian spacecraft. What percentage? Is it that one? Ah, damn. It's at 17%. Okay. Let's take a look at it. Alright, give me a second. Okay. I'm thinking maybe a real quick practice run. Real quick practice run. I really do want to beat this level sooner than later, because I really want to get to building. Or at least it's more of decoration. But I'm super excited to show off the current version. The ball level. Yeah, this level's like really awesome. I don't know, it just has such a good energy about it. We need more levels like this. You're gonna call the Slaughterhouse remake Doggy's Hate. I mean, that's a choice for sure. If I made a Slaughterhouse remake, I would call it Space UK Could Never. Like, that would be the title. Space UK Could Never. Okay, this is the part I keep dying at. Let me practice it. Okay, I think the issue I'm having is that I keep jumping over the thing. Oh, hold on, wait. Don't use the money. Aiming to make it a top 10, alright. I mean, good luck. Okay, so I figured out what I was doing wrong. And I think I can go from 0 again. I think I can go from 0 again. So I think what I was doing wrong was I was not hitting the Q portal. I'm locking in, so I won't be reading chat for a little bit. Give me a second. I just clicked off my window, and now the attack is dead. Ah, ah, okay, 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 okay. I feel like I have this. I have this I have this in a couple of runs, for sure. For sure, I have this. You have to go? Alright. See ya. You might be back later? Alright. Well, when you're back, we'll probably be working on the level, so look forward to that if you're gonna show up again. No! Let's go! Yes! Oh my god. Holy Keith, that was awesome. Oh my god. I cannot recommend this level enough. This was genuinely one of the best levels I've played. Oh my. Better than Breakbeat Revenge, Backbeat Revenge by Darwin. Better than Skeletal Shenanigans. Better than some other level that's good. This is one of the best I've played. If you haven't played this level, go check it out yourself. 10 out of 10. Check out Flee by Subwoofer. It's a medium demon. I have 14% on it. Oh my god, I remember why I haven't beaten this now. Because the gameplay's not the best. It's a funny level though. The hitboxes are very wonky. I'll probably, you know, I'll put it on the Awesome Demon Stream folder. I'll probably beat it for a stream at some point. But I need to hop on Boogie Ball, my own level. So I'm very proud to announce that I figured out how to make a spawn loop, which is awesome. This spawn loop will be integral to a lot of the decoration for the level. But I got all this going on, you know what I'm saying? Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Oh, how did it do that? I also did put coins. Oh, I missed the coin. My bad. I'm actually really proud of that first coin. The second coin, I guess it's maybe a little bit lazier, but like, it's not a bad coin. It's better than the coins you just get for free, or the coins that are like literally like ARG puzzles that you have to solve, go to another website to figure out, go into the editor. Like, it's not like a modern VegCam coin / classic Rafer coin. Oh my god, Rafer's coins, listen, Rafer makes good levels, but I can't with the coins. Rafer coins are bad. I don't think there's any getting around that fact. They can be cool, but oh my god, I missed the coin again. Hold on, I do want to show off this coin. It is, in my opinion, very cool. I actually figured out where to place a coin on accident. See that? That was cool. I'll go into a practice so I can show it over and over again because I feel like it. See, look, when you do that, blue pad. But when you don't do that, no blue pad. But when you do that, blue pad. But when you don't do that, blue. When you don't do that, blue pad. I mean, when you do what I'm trying to say is that the blue pad appears. Like you're saying, open sesame. I don't got nobody watching me currently. I'm gonna talk like kind of warm up for people here in chat. But anyways, since there isn't anybody here, I might as well do like the menial and boring things. Let me find some pillars of spike. Pillars of spike. And just spikes in general I need to replace with these. Huh, you know what? Actually, that might not look that bad. This actually might not look that bad. Of course, without this. I'm not putting this in the level for obvious reasons. Or maybe not so obvious reasons. It doesn't look like something that should be at TV level. Unless you put an eye on it and it looks like a fish, but yeah. Honestly, let me change the color of this. Let me change the color 4 and 4. Which I know looks like it's blue, but it's actually the color that's changed into black. Let me see how the spike diamond looks. Should be around here. maybe not. I don't know. At the same time, I kind of like how that looks. I like how it looks. You know what? Stylistic choice time. They're all gonna be diamonds, and I can probably adjust. They're all gonna be on pike sticks looking things like this one. Oh god. No, I actually want to get some right now, hopefully. What is this one? I apparently played this one. Ah. I see. I mean, it's pretty good. Huh. That's hard. That's really difficult. I see why it's a medium demon. Anyways. Oh my god. That probably sounded so awful. Yeah, I kind of like that more. I think it's more stylized and will make the level stand out more. Fun fact, that song is called Spanish Flea, and it's by Herb Alpert's and the Tijuana Brass, I think. If I'm recalling correctly. Of course, like, everybody knows the song. But, like, did you know that it's by Herb Alpert and the Tijuana Brass? feel like all of these, where was it? Could be changed to these. Let me see how that looks. Yeah, I could probably do that. Okay. Alright. I mean, even though nobody's here, I'm still going to explain some things. If people show up in chat, I'll probably do some extra explaining. Although first, I do want to do this. Edit group. Next free add. Okay, group 10 is going to disappear. Group 10 as well. Edit group 10. Add. Actually, edit group. No. It's a Family Guy quote if y'all didn't catch that. Okay, let me delete this real quick. gonna save it. I keep going back to it, but I do really, I'm very intrigued by this level. You know. Okay, we got so many. I mean, I'll put it in. I'll put the ID in, but like, what kind of level is this? Oh, it's got a bugged percent here. Let me throw in the practice mode so I can see. Yeah, I'm hopped into practice mode. You should have been here earlier. I beat a level called Peter the Alien, and it's awesome. If you haven't checked it out yourself, you should check it out. It's like one of the best Easy Demons releases here. I will ride and die for that level. I will say some of the jumps are technically blind, because you can't really gauge where to jump there. So if I had to give a criticism, probably that. But the waves are fun despite just being small wave spam. I think it's done in a very tasteful and fun way. Okay, so those kill you. Okay. Bit hard to set that. core gameplay is actually very fun. I think the only issue I really have with this is that with some objects being invisible and some objects only showing up like right before you need to do the jump, it does bring down the enjoyment. But other than that, I think the core gameplay is fun. And if this is just like a raw layout, this should probably be like one of my favorites. Because it's interesting. The gameplay, other than some very unplayable parts, such as, like I said, invisible objects, obviously appear later, and invisible teleports are also an odd choice, but I don't know if I will actually make it through a whole practice. Yeah, see, like that, I didn't know that was coming up. I think it's fine to have stuff like that, but it should probably definitely be it. Like, maybe just a little bit, like, earlier. But I like the effects. The effects are cool, for sure. But like I said, I'll say it, I've said it already like a billion times, I'll say it again. The core gameplay is fun. The core gameplay is great. It just needs some visual tweaks for sight readability. It doesn't have to be like so visually obvious that somebody just one attempt it, but like just something to where it's not like, you know, a billion attempts to learn the level, you know? But yeah, I think so far I do like it. I think some D blocks on these pillars that move with the portal in between them would be helpful. I rely too much on auto checkpoints. I've been like this for years. Is that a light press? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, I didn't. We got new colors. Oh, I don't know if I can get through that. That is some... Hold on. I think this might be where it ends for me. I don't think I can do that stand. I think that's... Oh. Wait, I did it. Hold on. Okay, it's not actually as bad as I thought it would be. Hold on. I was overreacting a bit because I thought that was like some WizKid level wave spam. I will say this does feel like a level that was started in like 2.1, and then with 2.2 you like added a bunch of effects to like the That's not like a bad thing or anything, it just like gives off like that feeling. Oh, will I make it? I did it. Okay. Overall, I'd say you definitely have something there. I think the 2.2 effects at the end are maybe a little bit too aggressive, but other than sight readability, there isn't really any complaints I have with it. I'll give it a like. I actually really enjoyed that. Yeah, no problem. I think if you work on it and work on some decoration, have a little bit more variation in air deco, I think you might have something really special here, unironically. Like I said, the core gameplay is fun. Alright? Comment play, I can get you a comment, yeah. Let me think. You know what? It's simple, but here we go. I don't think it's bad. Anyways, yeah, that was cool. I gotta get back to working on my own level. Right here. It was cool with you. No problem. I gotta stylize all the spike structures. They look too bland. It's a banger. W casserole. Man. Cheese, broccoli, and sausage? Ooh. Oh, now that sounds like a combo. That sounds like a good combo. I can't lie. That sounds good. Moderator, I mean, if you tune into a bunch of other streams, sure, but I don't give moderator to people who like are just new to the stream. You know, I gotta be able to trust people. Friend GD. I mean, if you want to send me a friend request, I might see it. My name is Obelix31 in GD. It's the same as my YouTube name. I can't guarantee that I will see the friend request, but if you want to send me one, I might accept. But I'm trying my best not to fill up my friend requests, my friends list with just a bunch of random people. I'm not saying that you're a random person, but like I don't like you just tuned into my stream for the first time today, so yeah. Okay, here we go. You like making levels? Well, so do I. This is actually the first time I've like seriously like attempted to decorate a level. See a test for your deco? Yeah, sure. Send the ID in chat. Not completely. My block design isn't completely finished, but I will be keeping these default blocks. I'll be stylizing them and putting stuff on top of them. Um, but for the most part, it's kind of gonna look like gonna look like this, except there's gonna be um, since they're kind of transparent, there's gonna be like what call it? I'm gonna put like these blocks behind them and color them. So let's see. I give that one green. It'll look purple because I have a spawn loop for the colors. All right. Yeah. Put the ID in chat. If it's not showing up in chat, then remember to put like commas in between like every three numbers. Because that usually works. Okay. Yeah, I can see it now. I might have put that in wrong. Oh, here it is. Okay. Yeah, let me go into practice mode so I can see if I can get through this. Just no clip. I don't have no clip. Here's what I'll do. I'll make a copy and I'll look in the editor. I like the block design. Yeah, I don't have Mega Hack, and I don't have any hack for that matter. I don't know how to install mods. I've been playing this game for like a decade, but I don't know how to install mods at all. Yeah. Oh, there we go. All right, let me review this. This deco. Is it peak? If it isn't peak, it's damn near there. This is actually I really like the block design. I think the glow is done very well, while making it look almost look like it's like a graphic, like hand drawn almost. I don't know how you did that with the block design, but it's actually pretty impressive. I think the block design really does match the music as well. I can see like a hell/chamber/dungeon theme red level going very well with the song. And I think he kind of nailed it. So if throughout the rest of the level you keep it this consistent, and also you might want to consider like custom background potentially. Because I don't know how I feel about the background and specifically the background color itself. I don't see it meshing too well with these colors. But yeah, even if it was just a test, this is very good looking. So what difficulty you're looking at, for it to be? I'm assuming probably Extreme Demon. If I had to guess, this is gonna be an extreme. You're not finishing it? Oh, okay. It's a test. All right. Well, still, the deco is very good. A memory extreme. All right. Give that a like. That was some pretty good deco. That wasn't just some pretty good deco. That was some excellent deco. Very well done. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna get to like the air deco and stuff after I finish a lot of the block design. Yeah, I did know that. Um, I'm still trying to figure out what I'm gonna have the air deco be though, because there is a lot of empty space in the level past the blocks and the spikes. So I do need to figure out something that really fits. I'm thinking about probably having like faces in the background and stuff. They'll also be like like changing color using the same uh, pulsing color loop that I made here using spawn triggers. So probably something like that. I appreciate the offer, but I think I do want to figure this one out myself. As this is kind of my first time like really decorating a level, I really want to like see how much I can do, just like without. But on my Geometry Dash bucket list is to host a mega collab. So at some point, I will be taking a lot of like suggestions from people or whatever because I will be working on the level. Yeah, good luck making faces. Listen, I'm excited to make some faces. It'll be like some faces and stuff. But I don't know. Yeah, a little hobby of mine is like drawing. I like drawing, and drawing faces is something I really like to do. Yeah, I don't know how people make such good art like in GD. It's like I don't know. Have you seen what's the level? You know what? Actually, I'm just gonna show you real quick an example. I like just beat this level today. I just beat this level today at the very start. Like, how do people make stuff like this? How do they do this? And they're clearly like using like the particle object. How? How do they do stuff like this? It's really impressive. I'm on a run now. I might as well go until I die. Yeah, this is a peak level. I cannot recommend it enough. Once I beat a total of 100 unique demons. Hold on, let me see how many unique demons. I'm at 92 right now. I've beaten 92 unique demons. Once I beat 100, I'm gonna like do like a ranking. I'm gonna rank every single one I've beaten, and I'm pretty sure Pete of the Aliens either gonna be in top 10 or top 5. I don't think it'll get anything lower. Personally, for me, it's higher than Skeletal Shenanigans. Yeah. but yeah, I don't know how they made that stuff. I think they used like objects like this. Yeah, they were using like this object as like detail for like the alien face. I don't like. I mean, I guess I'm gonna have to figure it out, but like it's just super impressive. Oh shoot, hold on. There we go. All right. That's a good tip. Thank you for the tip. Sure. Hold on. I gotta. Group 10. But yeah, I'll probably have to look at like stock images of faces to get some good reference. You don't have any deco ideas for your memory extreme? I mean, what's like the general theme? I know it's a memory, but like, are you going for a specific theme? Oh, you just straight up don't know. Damn. I don't know. Every time I try to think of memory level, I either think of Pattern Seeker or Limbo, or Booba Wamba sometimes. But like, I don't know. There aren't really that many themed memory levels out there. I mean, if the gameplay is peak, you kind of gotta go for it then. That's a tough one. Hmm. I don't know. I'm thinking like brains and stuff. Something brains, electricity. Yeah, if you want to show it to me, maybe I'll like have an idea. But like, I don't know, man. I'm not super sure. I mean, I'd like to see it because you said peak gameplay, and I love looking at peak gameplay. Okay, give me a second. Yeah, probably not gonna be able to make it far, so I'll probably look at it in the editor. Okay, I'm gonna take a look at it in the editor because I can't even make the first jump. Let's see. Let me zoom out. Hold on. I think I see kind of what you're going for in terms of gameplay. Ooh, I haven't really seen any memory extremes that look like this. They usually just have like, oh, there's a path you have to follow, but like it doesn't look like the path. Oh, I didn't delete anything. I placed a square, and then I deleted the square. I didn't really mess with anything. Yeah. Okay, so I'm assuming there's probably gameplay here, maybe? Or maybe you haven't made it this far. I do see the UFO portal. But from what I see here, like, this looks kind of fire. I can't lie. The way like it moves with the piano. Huh. Okay, let me give the song a listen. This might take me like a minute or two. Yeah, I'll do it in a quick second. listening to the song and trying to see what it makes me think of. Because that's usually how I get my level ideas. This is tough. Because the start of the level made me think of like a field of flowers. But now that it has like that I don't know what it's making me think of. Oh yeah, no, this song is great. I really like it, but I don't know what it's making me think of. It's making me think of something, but like something and another thing and another thing, like a bunch of things at once. I can't really single in on one thing. Yeah, this feels like the kind of song you would be listening to if, like if you're locked in a room and Jigsaw was on the TV and was like, let's play a game. Solve my math puzzles. And you have to use your brain power to solve the math puzzles before you die. Something like that. Like this song makes me feel like I have to think, which is really interesting. I mean, it would make sense to have like the oh my, but like, what kind of themes exactly? Like a mashup of Deco could work, yes, but how would you would have to have something that would tie them all together. I feel like maybe like you're in like a machine that simulates environments. Like you're in like a big room machine thing, and like every now and then it like flashes back to like you can see all the machinery and stuff, and it like goes back to like, oh, here's like a scene of nature. Oh no, here's a scene of a volcano. Here's a scene of this. Like something like that. Because the song feels kind of incoherent, but what is something that can bring together the incoherent? It's like you're in a simulation. You're in like a simulation room thing. That's it. Yeah, no problem, dude. Yeah, go ahead and use this idea. Like straight up. If you want to, you can give me like a special thanks in the credits if you end up finishing it, but you don't really have to if you don't want to. Like, honestly, I just kind of want to, I'm going to be honest, and no pressure, I kind of want to see this finished. Because so far, this looks peak. This looks dope so far. Like, I've never seen a layout that looks like this. Super peak. Super duper peak, dude. Now play, oh yeah. Give me a second. No damage. Ignore damage. Here we go. Yeah, I'm not built for memory. I'm not built for memory. I hope I'm doing this right. Oh my god, wait, that was a dash orb? Oh my god, the orbs are weird. Oh my god, wait, this is crazy. Wait, this is actually crazy. Wait, this is, no, this is sick. Wait. You have to hit the yellow orb. Oh, okay. Wait, I might not be able to get the timing. Whoop. Oh, not that one. Okay. Oh, that yellow orb. I see it. Okay. Okay. Hold on. I know, I know. Listen, like I said, I'm not built for memory levels. Like, I feel like I could probably beat like some horror demon, like maybe Shardscapes or something like that eventually in the future. But I could never beat Super Probably level. No, this is great memory. Considering the fact that somebody like me can't figure it out, this is a good memory extreme. The music sync is so peak, though. The music sync is so peak. Oh my god. Dude. You cooked. I'm not trying to glaze or anything. This is just like the truth. You cooked with this. What's my name? I mean, I'm probably not going to give out my real name, but my name in game is Obelisk31. Yeah, it's Obelisk. Some people shorten it to Obel, O-B-E-L. But Obelisk 31 with a 1 for the eye and a 31 at the end. Yeah. But this is dope. Like, update me on this. Update me on this when you're able to. Like, shoot me like a message in GD. Like every time like you've got some updates on it that you like want to share. So I'm super like down. I'm super down to like just follow this project along. Super cool. Super like really cool idea. Okay, let me delete this. There we go. Boogie ball. Oh, I still have no damage on. My bad. Give me a second. There we go. Okay, here we go. I think that's good. It's fine. Is that possible? Did I make that impossible? I think I may have. All right. There we go. That works better. What am I going to do with these? I guess maybe I just move them up. Space them out a bit. There we go. Put a star position down somewhere. these up here. Place an easy start position. Still not actually sure about some of the design choices I've made. I'm going to convert all of the big spikes and short spikes into these spikes. Except for probably the ones in the dual section, since it's the only solution I could come up with. No, actually, no, wait. Probably put like a skull on them or something. So people don't accidentally think, oh yeah, I can like touch those. Make sure that they actually do it. Yep. Alright. Those are for sure spikes. People can't skip it, because it is skippable now. Seems about right. Yeah, I think that's the best I'm gonna get it to be. feel like they might be a bit repetitive. I don't know about this structure here. It just kind of doesn't fit in with the rest of the level. I mean, I guess that's better. I'll have to do some thinking. I think I'm going to keep all of the ground spikes that are flat. All the flat ground spikes are, I think, a good inclusion. Give me a second. I want to see how that would look. Have the portal turned around. Might make it look a little bit more cool. test the portals. I looked away. Pay attention. I'll keep it like that. I am heavily considering, however, just making the entirety of the ground, just the whole thing, make all of the ground into the flat spikes, and just put them all over the place. I mean, that would kind of solve a lot of issues. It'd also make the level a lot more object heavy. I already have like 4,000 objects. Bro, there are people who are making masterpieces in this game that are like 10,000 objects. I'm on 4,000 objects and I barely passed the layout stage. Yikes. Oh God, I am tired. I've been straight. Oh, almost 3 hours. That's whatever. I really want to get more than just changing around the spikes done. There we go. So, what? There we go. You tried making Sedeka. What else? I'm hearing you. Oh. Oh. That sucks. That sucks. That's happened to me a couple of times in the past. Um, but more of just like the concept of what I was going to do with the deco. As I said, this is like the first time I've actually decoed really anything. But like when you put so much work into like one thing and then realize, oh man, I feel like I've been doing this like wrong, and then it's like you got to start over with something else, but then you're kind of like excitement for it's killed. Hey, #1 spot. You jumped straight from #3. Yeah, I'd like to see it. Let me check it out. All right, I'll check out the ID in just a second. Let me get all these spikes over to here. There we go. I'll do it. These spikes actually make it so it doesn't look better having them all on my ceiling and on the floor. Interesting. That's very interesting. I don't know how you did that. How do you like specifically select something to have that effect? That's interesting. I see that this is using the same song as earlier. Did you like just make this? this like some? I'm assuming it's like concept block design for the level, the memory level. I mean, like, did what? Oh yeah, no, like how you specifically targeted it. It's like the block behind it doesn't have like the glitchy effect. Yeah, let me check it out on the. Okay. Yeah, chromatic glitch. What did you do to do that? I mean, for the concept of like you're in a simulation and this and that, I mean, like, it kind of works, but also, like, I don't know. It really just depends on like what what you're going for, what you think about it. I just kind of gave you like the overall like idea of like, yeah, like simulation, and it's going through all like these things. If you feel like the interpretation you came up with isn't exactly what you wanted, just try again. You'll get it eventually. I'm assuming that these are on T4. Yeah, so I'm assuming since you set up. Yeah. Well, I'm more interested in like how you did this. I'm assuming like if you set up shader trigger for T4, then all of the other ones. Oh, is shader like the master trigger for like all the effects? Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Wait, this makes so much more sense. Yeah, I just learned something. Something about shader triggers. I mean, I think it looks cool, but if it's not what you're going for, I guess you honestly do just have to try again. So hold on, let me see if I. Okay, so where's my start position? I actually want to test this. I'm gonna edit. The dash orb, edit group. I'll put it on T4. If I put a shader trigger, edit object, T4. Oh, and then wait, and then you can like set a range. That's interesting. Okay, and then I put like a glitch effect, and then it only does it on. Wait. Yo, I'll have to use this new knowledge I've gained. Yeah, I kind of see what you mean. Like the start of the layout's very teleporty. It's definitely gonna be tough to like figure out how to, you know, how to make something that would work with it. But I don't know. Like that's based on the layout and the song. Like that's the only thing I could think of. Hmm. You got this. I'll leave a lot of the brainstorming to you, man. It is your level after all. Wait, and then if I hold on, wait. if I put a shader trigger here, edit object, and I do background. Okay, so if I change the target, it just, okay. What layer is my gradient on? T1. This has to be in the very back. B5. Yeah. Thank you. So if I do B5, okay, I think start textile and then a transition to the environment as a breakdown. I think you're cooking with that. Yeah. Definitely. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, wait, what did I do? Why is it still going? Wait, can I beat the level like this? I guess I could if I wanted to, but oh my god, I need the thing to turn off. Shader, edit object. Oh, that's why. Yeah, I had it selected at a range. Hey, thanks to you. Listen, I learned how to use shader triggers. I've been trying to figure out how they work for months. Definitely months. That's super interesting. What if I move this here? That looks better like that. Okay. Glitch. The strength to 0. Wait, that's sick. Oh my god, thank you so much. Oh my god. Yeah, no, I get what you meant. This whole conversation's been about the shaders. I'm keeping that little effect in. For sure. Alright, I gotta finish placing all the spikes on the ground. Swinging around on the ground. Slinging around. All right. No touch. How often do I stream? I stream, I think on average, probably like 3 times a week. If I had to guess, I took a bit of a break from it recently, but I'm back doing streams again. So I'm not sure. I haven't really got like a schedule down for when I stream, but I do stream quite a bit. It's my main content. If you go to my channel, it says I have like 30 something videos, and then I'll have like, I don't actually have that many videos. Most of them are just live stream VODs, because that's most of what I do on YouTube, is I stream. Is my stream kind of quiet? Hold on, let me see if I can up the volume. Okay, I might be a bit louder now. Maybe I'm too loud. Hold on. This is as loud as I can get it. I'd have to start raising my voice in order to, you know. Yeah, my mic is I use a mic that's just on like a pair of earbuds. So it's not going to be the most high quality mic, and it probably can't get. All right. Yeah. So let's see. I need to test this coin to make sure I don't screw it up. Oh, thanks. Yeah, I'll probably have the level done, not by the end of the week, because it is the end of the week, but hopefully by sometime next week I'll have the level completely done, and it will be in a playable state for everybody to try. But at the moment, I gotta work out quite a few gameplay kinks and stuff like that. Just get it fine-tuned, air deco, stuff like that. But most of the people who have like commented on this about my level have said, "Oh yeah, that looks like it flows well." Just, you know, I really do appreciate all the feedback. It makes me know, hey, maybe this level ain't too bad. This level started as me wanting to make like an easy demon level, But then I started making the ball gameplay, and I was like, I want to make more ball gameplay. So then the whole thing just ended up being ball, and it's more of like an 8-star. But yeah, hopefully by sometime next week. If not, probably sometime the week after. Somewhere in the ballpark of 1 to 2 weeks, this will be done by. Yeah, I know. Unfortunately, the level is a little bit repetitive. Um, I mean, most of it is the same game mode, but yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I don't really feel any pressure with that. It's kind of true, honestly. It is what it is. But I'm gonna probably just keep the gameplay as is. I did buff the level though. I did buff the level towards the start because the start of the level was like way easy compared to like the start. Not way easy, but it was a lot easier compared to the start. So I had to buff the start of the level, like the first half. That's like pretty much the only like actual like balancing I've done. I think the level, and I might be putting a bit too much like stock into me actually being good at decoration and like making things look like actual like things or whatever. But uh, I do I do think I can make it a lot more interesting with like the when I'm actually doing like designs and stuff for it, and that might save it a bit. The click pattern is, I will say, enjoyable to play. There now that actually looks like a hard coin to get because now you don't know if you just go for it, you'll get it, but you won't want to go for it because of the spikes. Yeah, I do have some plans for like some rotating stuff in the background. Um, yeah, it is very static right now, but like I'm gonna have like a lot of like movement in the background eventually. I want to put like in this section right here where there's a dashboard, it's gonna say like double trouble or something like that in like big font that I'm gonna have to create, and then it's gonna be this dual section with the funky gameplay, which actually plays pretty well. Thing is, you have to hit every single input, including every orb in the dual section, or else this part does break. It wasn't my intention to make something where people can't. Oh yeah, they made sure I can't skip the orb, so it's bad. I don't know. That's something I'm pretty decently worried about. Is like, um, I'm worried about like getting the feedback of, oh, you made too many orbs unskippable. Like, I mean, I kind of want everybody to be doing like the clicks, every click. I don't know. But so far, I'm pretty proud of what I've made so far. But yeah, let me remove the start position and play from the start. I think I have all the spikes down. No, I do not. I'll have to start placing spikes first to start. Yeah. I mean, you could do like a pick a path level, but that would take like a lot of work. And you can't have pick a path be, oh, one path just kills you. We have to be like a choose your own adventure. Think Castlevania by Sir Punch. I think that's like the only GD level that's actually done it right. And I guess every single Rafer coin path. Speaking of coins, I need to figure out how I'm actually gonna. If I have the spikes all along the ground, how am I gonna do the first coin? It's right there. You know what I could do? I could just have like a gap. This is one level called Swag Routes, which is kind of like no. It's not Swag Routes. It's just Swagger. Wait, hold on. Let me actually let me confirm. Is this the level you're talking about? The one where you have to find alternate pathways, or else it just kills you at the end. It's this one, right? Yeah, this. It's this one with the funky cutscene. Right? This one, right? This is like the hardest 8-star in the game, by the way. At least in my opinion. Solely because you have to find the swag routes, or else because it just kills you at the end if you don't find swag routes. And that's sort of the one thing I don't like about that level, is that it kind of like it forces a gimmick on you, but at the same time the gimmick isn't like that bad. Like, it's kind of a fun gimmick. You have to like find where to go. Or just something that I don't think like any GD levels really do that much. Yeah, I think it's fine if there's just a gap there. 3 trees freeze? Yeah. 3 trees freeze. I don't know. I had a better name for the level, but I kind of forgot. It uses this song, and it's going to be an easy demon that mostly stays low to the ground. Might be like weird core or something like that. I don't know yet. It's also going to be a lot of. It's going to start out in mini mode and stuff. All this and that. It's this level I had planned, but I had a bit of like an account reset scare, and that made me have to. Because I have a backup save on my phone, and on my phone I didn't have any of the gameplay, and I didn't have the names. So unfortunately, I lost the original name, and I kind of forgot what it was. So 3 Trees Freeze is the current name for it. It's not that bad of a name either. 3 Trees Freeze. It's a tongue twister too. Oh my god. 3 Trees Freeze. Yeah, such peak gameplay. Yeah, I know. Just immaculate. I put so much down in 3 Trees Freeze. Hold on, do I have like... I think I have like another version of 323s. Okay, this one actually has spikes, I think. Yeah, that's all I have down on that. I don't know. This one has a space. Alright, I'm gonna have to mute real quick. Give me a second. Shoot, hold on. Did my screen go black? Okay, hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna have to mute real quick. I gotta go do something. I'll be back in like a minute or two, maybe 3. All right, if this is a bit loud, just like lower your volume, I guess. Oh, it has to have the music. Give me a second. There we go. Alright, I gotta mute. I'm back. Where was I? I think I was splicing brown spices up there. Okay. Let's see. I don't know how much how much stream I got left in me right now. Let me do a full little play test of this. Okay. All right. Let me see if there's a new daily level. The Pixelverse by Sean. Yo, you gotta go? Well, that's great timing because I am about to end stream. Thank you everybody who tuned in for watching. I really do appreciate it. This was a pretty fun stream. So thank you for tuning in. Have a great rest of your day, night, evening, morning, afternoon, whatever it is for you. Have a great one. And I will see you later in the next stream.